Fascism, in the definition, when you look it up, is a far-right authoritarian political ideology characterized by dictatorial power, extreme nationalism, suppression of opposition, control over industry and society, and glorification of a state and individual rights. And it also has to do with censorship. I don't believe that this definition is being genuinely truthful about what fascism can be. I don't think that the people who created the definition were neutral, because fascism is not about party, it's about behavior. And a far leftist can be fascist just like a far right can be fascist. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because Mandami, my friends that are very left, they like to use that word and they like to just throw it around like it's all willy-nilly, but they don't put into account that Biden's administration exhibited a lot of fascist behavior, and I will explain why. So he was struck down by the Supreme Court 7 times. So he was exhibiting dictatorial power. That's one. He was forcing private companies to get their employees to vaccinate. If not, they will lose their livelihoods. Again, you are controlling industry, so fascist. Suppressing the opposition. The minute that Trump said, I'm running for president the second time, they hired a special counsel to go after Trump with lawfare. And then they ended up coming up with 34 34 counts or whatever. Yeah, they were convictions, 34 convictions. That is also fascist. They were censoring dissent when it came to COVID alternatives. They were censoring people that were against the COVID vaccines and the mandates. They were censoring the president by not allowing reporters to actually speak to him. So the amount of press Biden got was slim to none. When it came to alternative views, you didn't hear any in the press like you do now. What's another one that I can come up with off of my head? Let me see. Oh, that's right. They worked with Meta to censor a lot of people on the internet that were controversial, me being one of those people. The Twitter files exposed also massive censorship and propaganda. So these are just little tiny details off of Biden-Harris's administration that proves that just because they're not right-wing, it shows that you can still be fascist. And I think it's extremely hypocritical for the liberals and the Democrats and the progressives to say that we are living under a fascist government when they were loving the fascist government we had under the Biden-Harris administration. They didn't cry fascism under Biden's administration. They were actually forcing us to feel bad for not wanting to take the vaccine. They were telling us, oh, you're evil and you want to kill children and the elderly because you don't want to take the vaccine or wear this stupid mask that, oh my God, turns out did absolutely nothing to stop COVID. So the fact that now they're saying we're living under a fascist government when they were acting like Nazis just a couple of months ago is so hypocritical, it's hilarious. So when it comes to the word fascist, remember, it has nothing to do with party and everything to do with behavior.